Hello there, Capricorn. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading is going to be for Capricorn for 2017, December, the end. This has been one wild year, Capricorn. It is over, but it surely went fast, didn't it? I don't even know what to say about that. I have a couple announcements to make before I start. And that's at the prayer classes up and running. Told you guys that last month. To everybody who's purchased it and all the nice messages I've got about it, thank you very much. I'm glad that you're enjoying it and it's of value to you. We're going to have a little sale on it for the month of December. So if you know anyone who is interested in mediumship, manifesting, this is how to structure those kinds of prayers. There's a little short video out there about it, how to elevate your vibration, structure prayers for the mediumship work, and also for psychic development, but there's a little thing out there, but we're going to reduce the price to $20 for Christmas. It'll make a good gift if you know anyone who's trying to develop themselves or someone that's interested in this kind of work. I think we all really need to get our clairsenses online for all of us now. So we'll have that little sale in December, and I'm advertising for my husband. His website is megatoysplace.com. You can go over there, buy all of your Christmas toys and anything you want from Amazon. It's Amazon affiliate, so I am his advertising this month. I forgot to tell you last month. That's the way my brain works. Well, Capricorn, what I've done is pull 4 cards for us for the month. I'm using the bottom card on the deck for the overall view of the month. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to bring everything together. And I'd advise you to look at your moon sign and rising sign. Gives you a bigger perspective of what's going on this month. And because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. So all of us Capricorns, I guess, for time of this reading are changing our names to Frankie. Anyhow, I'm not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for the month for us. It's in our 12th house. That's all of your personal limitations, enemies, problems, all the contacts with hospitals, invalids, any place of confinement, jails, hospital, things like institutions, things like that, matters relating to your health. They call this the dustbin of the horoscope. You sweep everything you don't want to face or anything you're hiding from yourself or others into the closet and close the door. I think, as first I'm going to say what they're telling me. I think as Capricorns, we have really went through a pretty rough time, probably for the past couple years. It feels like half the time like enforced or forced seclusion. Maybe that's why 12th house or whatever. But I think we've learned a lot of lessons is what I want to say, and a lot of lessons that have to do with who we are basically. Like we have really special skills, practical skills, skills as natural managers, and we can organize anything. We're Capricorn, and because of those lessons, I believe the one thing we're going to have to do is, the one problem with these lessons is when we come out, we want to come out in the right way, not where we're up above people and looking down on them because of all the lessons that we got, or that we're trying to conquer them like they're our subjects. But as we come forward, we're going to come forward in a mature way where we can show them everything we went through has transformed us, and we did not lose any of our integrity, our morals, our strength, our truth, and we are Capricorn now. I believe I don't know if it's astrologically that's making me say this, or it just feels like this is a time, maybe because it's the end of the year. So happy Thanksgiving. I'm doing these at the very beginning of November. So happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas and happy birthday, Capricorn, at the same time. It feels like that we, because it's been tough, we may come out with that more aloof, when we start to put these lessons, and we don't want to come out like that because our words, are kindness, truth, enthusiasm, awakening, maybe because all this inner development that's happened, and abundance, which is excellent because everybody can use a few more bucks. So what I'm going to say is, if there's something we're oversensitive about, it would be good for us to kind of take a step back and a big deep breath and show our concern for others also this month. I don't know why that is, but I think it's been so hard for the last few years. Well, they said couple years, so I don't know. Maybe it's astrologically, but we have really good cards here, and so I don't want for this month for us to start to, I want to get away from like overemphasizing the crappy stuff from the past and into emphasizing the new. Because our bottom card here is the Fool. And that's just a wonderful card for us to have for our overall view for this month. This is moving the Fool's journey. It's maybe a risky thing that we're going to do. Maybe it's just, but it's something that we know. There could be a truth in a situation that everyone else, our word truth, sees in one way. But with the awakened perspective, we view it totally differently with this card, and we know our way is right. This is like that. I always think, damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. We're coming out the gate like the bull charging, or the horse at the rodeo. I don't know what to say about that, but this is a wonderful card for us to get. We can view things with different eyes, with different perspective from everyone else, and we know that we are being guided to take the right path with enthusiasm. Usually you can see this guy right in this card. You can't really see it, but all he has is his white rose, innocence, his little bag with a couple things, maybe his little crust of bread and a drink of water in there or something, and his little trusty dog. And this leg is up in the air, and normally you see the cliff. He's going to step right off of it. I think that dog's got him by the arm saying, please don't jump, buddy, don't jump. It's our time. We're jumping. What we hear and what we are being guided to do, this comes down. These are general readings, Capricorn. It's in different areas. This could be, hey, we've seen a new relationship. This person's kind to me. They're truthful. They're honest. I like being with them, and I'm going to just jump on it. And everybody else is saying, you don't even know them yet. You, Capricorn, stop. More saying, I move to the sound, the beat of a different drummer. And that different drummer is what I'm following. That's what this card means. So follow the instinct, right? Follow the truth for me this month. Because our next card here is the Four of Pentacles. And Pentacles are earth sign energy. To me, this is money. Supposedly, this is a card of the miser, but we have that word abundance in there. So with this card, we may be hanging on tightly to our material things. Money, funds, maybe our job. Oh, I can't leave that job, but this other one I could get, if this came in the career one. This other job, if I took it, I might take a short pay cut for a while, but my opportunity for advancement, within a few months is tremendous over going nowhere. in the job I'm in. So I might be foreseeing or worrying about a loss, so I'm hanging on tight to the bucks I have, right? But the card also means there is change coming. I feel that change, which is probably the Fool card. Now this can come in relationships. It's different areas of each one of our lives, right? Maybe it's our career, maybe we're going to jump and start a new business and we're really excited and happy and boom, and we know it's going to bring us money, but it might be tight for a little bit, but we know the change is coming. And this is an absolute, so we may be hanging on because of that. But here's the deal with change. It always comes. So if we are centered and awakened and within, the right space is what I want to say, in ourselves, not that aloof space that they were talking to us about to begin with, not holding us separate with power over, but with the others, where we are showing concern for them, cooperating with others. I believe still we are going to need time alone, to consider everything over these past couple years that have happened before we step out and strut our stuff, is how it feels. I don't know what we're going through, but, it'll be different for all of us. Maybe some of us separated or had divorces or losses, and here comes the Fool card. Chance once again, but is it going to pay off, for a new love or a relationship that's really suitable for me, where the person's kind and truthful and honest and all those other wonderful things, because our next card is the King of Cups. Now, it can be male or female, because these are general readings, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a king. This is like an excellent card for us to get. It comes with those words kindness. It comes with the words truth. It could be an older person in our lives that wants to help us. It could be someone we're in love with. I always think of this as the father of the deck. Love, the kind, loving, generous, honest. The father that picks you up and pats your shoulder, even a friend that's beside you at all costs. Someone I can trust, somebody that's predisposed to me. Can also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person in my life. It can be the new love relationship. It could be or it could be the person that, because they be predisposed to help me, or it could be a situation. If it is not a person, it can be a situation that's coming into my life that is going to benefit me emotionally and financially, because kings are powerhouses, so if it's a relationship, maybe I'm not going to have to hang on to every penny, because this is going to add to it. This person is genuinely loyal, so any advice they give me, I could trust it. If I can't even imagine that when you hold this card, he feels like total energetics of love. If it was a stranger and they came out of the woodwork, they would be willing and honest and capable to help me. Okay, so make sure, if I'm asking advice about a situation, I face that advice realistically. Okay? Realistically. Not because I think, Mercury's retrograde, I think, this month. That usually gets me messed up somewhere along the line. But realistic, facing not wallowing in the things that are going wrong in my life, but facing the facts or the situation very realistically is what's going to really benefit me this month and allow me to do this thing, whatever this Fool means to me. Maybe new job, maybe new love relationship, with him in here. It could be renewing an old love relationship, because these are general readings. It could be, maybe I start a new job and this is the person that helps me. They're training me, they're wide open, they give me really valuable advice and tell me how to simplify things, that kind of stuff. They're enthusiastic, they're loving, loyal, honest people. I just really like that King of Cups here. I think, and he has blue eyes. You can't see that probably. I never noticed that before. I don't know why I'm even noticing it now. His eyes are blue, and usually, I think all of them, maybe not, their eyes are brown. I don't know why I want to say that. That must be important to some of us, because our next card here is the Six of Rods. Wands in my old deck, that screws me up. I can't understand why they change of wands to rods or all the stuff they do. Let's keep consistent so my old brain can remember. This is a card of victory. So I know, Capricorn, whatever has awakened in us is going to bring us that abundance. It's going to bring us that truth. It's going to open the door for the relationship or new job. I don't see aces in here, but I keep hearing abundance, like money coming, maybe gifts. This victory card is because I really worked hard, right? If I was in the war, I won the battle, right? Through sheer dint of will. That's how I want to say it. I came through extreme odds against me, and now it's my time to celebrate, and this is the victory. So whatever we've went through, and Spirit keeps saying to me a couple years, so that's not going to be for all of us. Obviously, we're all different Capricorns. But for quite a few of us, I believe the last 2 years have been hard, like almost feels like discipline was required, and we're really good with discipline, but it was like to the extreme, maybe to the point where we just washed the slate clean and cleared everybody out of the way, because it was something we had to do to get this new sense of awakening, new sense of maturity, get our enthusiasm back for life, but we did it. This card shows we did it. So with this, if there's a decision I have to make, I'm going to make it. I'm going to stand with it. I'm going to make it. This is not about power over. It's about showing mature, responsible power. Winning the battle with my ethics, my integrity, my truth. Our truth word, at the forefront of every decision, every word that we speak. And it just flashed on me too with this miser card here. Yeah, I don't feel it means miser actually. I think we're trying to save for something. It may be for whatever this Fool card is, or maybe we were worried because we had a relationship breakup financially, we're hanging on. But this does feel abundant, like I have more than enough. But with this one in here, it might mean also, because this is holiday seasons, not to get so extravagant that it's, ridiculous. Not to get so extravagant that it's ridiculous, like go blow the whole charge card for no reason, and for people and it's not going to be appreciated, kind of like that. What they're saying is don't even bother to buy affection. That's how it's being said to me. So there must be some of us Capricorns that maybe we have our children, we keep giving and giving and giving, and they're like, oh, thanks, shove it in the pocket. There's another $100 gone down the tubes, and they didn't even say thank you. So those kind of gifts, maybe we want to cut back, give them a little lesson in that respect. I don't know why they're saying it, but I believe we are, with that card there and with that King of Cups there and the victory card, maybe we've been overly generous to those who have no appreciation for it. And I think that's going to be pretty widespread for all of us, because the next card we have here is the King of Pentacles. What better card could we have? Capricorn. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We just showed up in our own reading. King or Queen. This is some, it doesn't make difference. Male, female. Just because it's a man on the card, these are general readings. This is somebody who is not only good with money, but courageous, straightforward, stands in their stuff, One thing I want to say about the King of Cups, he stands beside his subjects. He does not lord over them. They just said to repeat that. He stands with them, not above them, okay? Because we have been through, we might want to come out of there, rocking and rolling after those past couple years. Those of us that have. And this guy got a lot of strength behind him. He's steady and steadfast, right? Guy, woman, I hate having to say that, but obviously these are general readings. Steadfast, good with money, could be, a banker. It could be the boss at our new job. It could be that Spirit is calling on us to adapt and adopt these qualities. This is mature. This is the king. The queen, well, the queen, I would hope, stands beside him, but the knight and the page and all the other cards going down, the ace, are all under the king. So that maturity, that wise use of money, wise investment, but it also shows if we're doing this journey, right, that it's the right one. And that it will come out fine, and our word abundance will come from this. Here's the pentacle. That's money, material, plane, goods, It can be gifts, recognition, awards for services well done, all these things that we've completed. It could be, some of us Capricorns could have been working on a long-term project, and it's finally completed, and in comes that flow of money. But it was a tough couple years, That's how they keep saying it. But this guy is mature, courageous, guy, girl, mature, courageous, steadfast, right? Knows how to handle money, knows what to do with it, has an appreciation for it, but doesn't, what do I want to say, adore it, right? Uses it appropriate, invests it wisely, has appreciation, but doesn't adore it. And it doesn't harm other people to get it. That's Capricorn at its highest. Not above, but with and working alongside, showing concern for others. It's reciprocal energy. It keeps coming back to us. If we were going for a new house, we didn't think we'd ever have one, Wait a minute here. They said look down. So I looked down, and it's the Knight of Cups. That's like a double message. Message of love with that King of Cups. Message of love with the Knight of Cups. Doesn't have to be if it is a new partnership, and that's what that Fool means to us. We got it going here. Message about love, a message about good things, with them making me look at the card under that. Maybe one of our kids coming home and saying, hey, Mom, Dad, I got engaged too, and we're going to give them a great big present for their wedding, or we're the ones that got to cough up all the money for the wedding, but we'll have it. This shows that whatever we want to undertake is going to bring us abundance, awakening, If it's the bank officer, the loan's in our hands, or they're going to figure out a way, even if our credit's a little under, to try to get it for us or get it through another company for us. Somebody will work with us and for us for our abundance, our movement forward. Remember, too, that word kindness. Keep that imprinted in our heart this month. Keep truth at the forefront of everything we do. Every move we make, everything we do. Yeah, it's been rough, but we're coming through it and out of it. And I believe this is going to really, you know, if we have decisions to make, do them. With that King of Cups there and the Victory card, if this is crap going on at work, stay out of it. Like the gossip and the backbiting and all that stuff. Bring ourselves above it, you know, beyond it. I don't mean above it like getting lord over them. I'm better than them because of our message at the beginning. But to stay in our truth and stay away from it. Stay away from it. Or we could be in the middle of a crazy flux. All I can say is the earth plane is pretty wacko right now. Whatever you're doing, Capricorn, we're all different Capricorns. I'm going to say it's right because they're saying it's the perfect timing. When this fool starts beating the beat of your own drummer, the different drummer, listen. Listen. It says this is perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate. That's what they said to us. Don't delay. If there's a decision to make, don't hesitate, okay? All of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. The Victory card and the two kings, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, everyone's on our side. Be enthusiastic. Go for it. Don't hesitate to make the decision. Do not hesitate. It says the card, and that goes with that Four of Pentacles also, that do not hesitate message they're giving us, because the Four of Pentacles is afraid of change. Don't be like that part of the card. Be the abundant, fluent, awakened portion of that card. It says this card means you need to take certain steps before your prayers can be fully answered. The angels say that now is the perfect time to act. They will guide you along the way. Sometimes it's not so important how we approach a situation, but that we put energy, action, and intention into manifesting what we desire. Once we take the first step in the direction of our desired outcome, the universe then gives us the additional help. The additional meanings are take the action now, situation will work out, provided you don't delay, make a decision. Any blocks in the past were because the timing was not yet right. We got it, Capricorn, we got it. Well, that's our reading for December, and I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and your subscribes. Thank you. A few days ago, my husband told me there are over 10,000 of you that have subscribed to this channel. When I first did this, the intent was to help those that couldn't reach me otherwise. I figured 4 or 5 of you may find me. I didn't think about this, and I don't monitor it. I actually just do the YouTube video for you. I have nothing else to do with the YouTube itself. The stuff that happens or uploading or any of that, I do this. I had no idea. I am totally, literally floored. I don't know what to say, but I want to tell you thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but that was a heck of a Christmas present. So thank you all, and thank you for your comments. I read each and every single one. I appreciate them. I don't get a lot of time to write you back, but I surely appreciate everything you have to say. And to all of you, anybody who wants to know more about me or neb about me, all the information is at the website. And the information about the prayer class is over there too. There's a short video on YouTube here and a video over at the website, just like 5 minutes or something, that explains everything about the prayer class. Anybody that wants to set a reading with me, all of the information to do that is at the website. And the prayer class make good Christmas presents. And I didn't even think about this for most of the YouTubes I did, but readings make a good Christmas present for somebody. I do a lot of that kind of work this time of year, so that's good Christmas presents too. And to all of you that I've met through doing these YouTube videos, and everybody I've met through 28 years of this work, I just want to tell you all it was an honor and a privilege to serve you, and hopefully I will be back here and see you next year. Alrighty, bye-bye.